Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that get from spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today is International Women's Day. So the rise of the feminine, or let's say the balancing of the energies between the masculines and the feminines, equality. And it doesn't really matter about the sex, but we're all energy, aren't we? So the balance of the energies, whether it's, whatever gender. So I am going to share today from the native spirit again to say, okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Every day waking up and just thinking, please, let something change in this world. Let there be peace. Let there be love. Let there be, here in the UK, there's blue skies. And, let there be that sense of just wonder at the universe, wonder at the beauty of the planet. Wonder at the beauty of the trees, the sea, the stars, the moon, all of those things. Let that be, that's what I put out there for the intent for today, that we all look at the world in a different way with loving eyes, and therefore everything that walks the earth with loving eyes as well. So let's see. Native spirit. Okay, what do we need to know to help us today as we all walk this earth? No way, it's the ancient forest again. So we had this yesterday, and as you probably just saw, I was shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And I'd done, so to the lady, I did a personal read for a lady the other day, thank you. And it just sort of, so I've just read her email, and she was just saying about the connections and all the synchronicities and the amazing things that happen in these connections. And that's the thing. It was sort of like, like at the beginning, it's like you just start seeing magic everywhere and you think, what's going on? Why am I seeing these connections? I've just seen that. And then you hear something, you're like, whoa. And it's just sort of like it's like little sparks going off everywhere, it's what I'm seeing is Tinkerbell with Peter Pan, and she just comes and like dings like this. And it's kind of like that. Everywhere you go, there's like little things that keep reminding you, keep thinking, oh, what's that? That's weird. Oh, that just happened. Oh, that's just happened. Oh, that's just happened. And there was, about the forest, there is this fruit fly. I think it's a fruit fly or a firefly. But there's a certain time of year that it goes to a very particular, and it knows which one to go to, how they, and it goes, and basically the entire tree is lit up by these, millions of fireflies, and they just illuminate the whole tree in this forest, or it could be at the forest. It was a David Attenborough program. But it's their instinct takes them to this very specific, if you think there are so many forests all around the world, there's so many trees around the world, but they all go to this one place. And I'm being shown that now as well. And to say that basically our inner instinct is driving us, if we just choose to follow it, then we'll be taken the right way into the ancient forest. I love that. So we had the ancient forest yesterday. So I am, basically the message is we've got to walk this earth, imagining our roots, our feet going into the earth and our roots going in and giving love into the earth, right? The more that we do that, the more that we feel connected, the more that we all come together, creating this web of love around the planet. So that's brilliant. And if you haven't seen, if you go to, I'm sure if you Google David Attenborough and Firefly, and it will show, and it's just the most incredible sight. So I'm going to choose from the carp this book, because this is just the best guidance. And so it is this today. Very true. Either you run the day or the day runs you. So just like I was saying about setting your intent for the day, the intent today is for everyone to see, I was thinking this morning, the intent for today is that everyone just looks up at the sky and just marvels at the sky and just has a moment of just reflection on what is going on, you know, and that time to just think, it's beautiful, the place that we live in, let's not destroy it. So the message is, either you run the day or the day runs you. And this can be so much about our thoughts as well, because, you know, we're all human. We're all spirit living a human experience. And our thoughts can get the better of us, can't they? They can just run away all the time and start going into like plunging into fear and doubt and, you know, thinking, oh, this is impossible. And is this ever going to happen? And is this and is that and blah, blah, blah. And our thoughts can run us. That's when we need to take control of our thoughts and say, no, I am not going to let my thoughts rule over me. So I'm going to calm my mind, listen to my heart, follow my intuition. So here we go. Messages of love. Do 3 cards to say, okay, what's the message that we need to know? First is boundaries. The thoughts running away with you create boundaries in your own mind between head and heart. So just say, where are the boundaries need? Next one, lean on your inner circle at this time. So important, always so important to feel, you know, those people that you feel connected to, that you feel, look, the friendship is leading to more. Interesting. So that's interesting because I am supposed to be meeting up with my twin today. So as ever, I always just take it with a pinch of salt and just see what happens, and just like, okay, well, if it happens, if it happens, if it doesn't, it doesn't. And you know, that's what it's saying about boundaries, controlling the head. Don't let yourself get crazy. So I am going to share, I'm just gonna, what letter? 173 I'm hearing. So 173 is the letter that I'm going to share. So let's have a little look. 173 is, here's the letters, Divine Love Letter Books. I want her to not worry about anything. Just as I was saying about her head. Exactly. I want her not to worry about anything and to trust that all her messages touch the heart of me. I just can't always respond because I don't know what to say. And then I leave it. And then a few days go past because I just don't know what to say. But please don't stop sending messages. Send whatever you want to send. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Remember that I am in your heart. I live inside of you. You're my home. We are each other's home. These physical bodies are just carriers of parts of our soul. The rest is all around you. We are all around each other. So please do not panic. Please don't take it to heart. Instead, focus on the feeling of me sending you love to your heart. Our souls are together, and they live in our hearts. Okay. So, 173, book 2, it's just making me smile because I have to say that over the, you know, however long it is, a long time since since I've been in a twin flame connection, and the amount of times that I can look back and just feel like going crazy that my twin didn't respond, and you know, oh God, and now I just it's like the energy shift is quite something. The sort of calmness that is like I would never have, you know, if I put myself back even, I don't know, 2 years ago maybe, there was always so much expectation, you know. But now I'm like, nah, you know, it's not like I don't care. It's just like, I suppose I just have this feeling of inner calm, right? Because I kind of trust in the bigger picture. And the more and more and more you kind of connect, as with all of us, the more that we connect, the more that we awaken, the more that we see life, the illusions of it, the more that you can feel sort of settled and feel okay. That doesn't mean that it happens all the time. There'll be, you know, by any means does that happen all the time. That's why you've got to like learn all these techniques, whatever works for you, to calm the mind, to go into the heart. It's a daily practice. In fact, it's an hourly practice. It's not even that. It's like all the time. Just getting yourself centered again. That's what I've found, you know. And it is appreciating basically the wonder of this journey, trying to remember that when, you know, when the physical world is looking like, you know, a shit show, basically. So I am beyond excited and off the scale intrigued, illuminated, and inspired. You do that for me. Well, we do it together. All of us together are already beacons of light. We are the light at the top of the lighthouse, guiding all the ships home. No matter how stormy the waters get, it doesn't matter, because our lighthouse is on solid ground. Our footing is on the strongest of foundations. We are born out of love, born out of joy, born out of freedom to spread our wings and learn how to fly. Okay, gorgeous. Last one, book 3, 173. Let's have a little look. We're doing 173. I want so much for me to be lying in your arms, feeling your protective body around me. I want to feel safe in your love. I know that I've pushed it away, but it was because it was so intense, so beautiful, and I thought I would ruin it. And I couldn't give myself to you in case it didn't last. And I could not cope with that, with not having you there if I'd really allowed my heart to open. But it's no good. I don't want to live my life not loving you. I want to love with an open heart. I want to love you completely with 100% of me. Ooh. So there you go. That is the message for today. I hope wherever you are, I hope you have a good day. I hope you're staying safe. Happy International Women's Day. And if you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, then please do. All details are linked below in the video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay bright, stay live. I can't remember, it's just gone out of my head. But wherever you are, then stay safe and stay switched on to the light. All right, take care. Bye.